Hey, what is up guys? So today I'm back with the next video, and today I want to talk about Cyberpunk 2077. Is it worth it? So long story start, it is definitely worth it. I haven't played it myself, but I'm reading it from a lot of reviewers, and the reviewers are saying that this game is definitely worth it. The game testers and all those stuff, I'm talking the people who actually get the game way before it actually came out, and they're playing it, they're testing it, and they're enjoying every bit of it. So I'm reading this article from Engadget, and one of the authors from Engadget, they actually got the code on December 2nd, and she actually said that she have clocked nearly 20 hours of gameplay since she got the code on December 2nd. And some of the testers actually log 175 hours in the game without completing it. So that is just to show you how big the game is and how long the game will take you to complete the game. But so far, as I'm reading this article, I can see it is like a mixture of Watch Dogs and GTA 5, because you're doing like some sneaky tiptoeing missions, and you're also hacking into cameras and stuff like that. So if you guys know Watch Dogs is like you're basically a hacker and you hack every single thing that have a electronic in it. So whether it be cars, video cameras, phones, lights, stoplights, and all those stuff, you can hack it. So I'm guessing they're bringing that into Cyberpunk. So one thing that the reviewer said that is awesome is actually the neon night city. It is rich and is very beautiful, and it brings out the game really nice at night, but also at day it really looks good. The only thing that I heard she complain about was the world building and the consistency issues. So I'm guessing it is like when you're playing those games and the world take long to load up. So if you look far, I think it's called like the render distance. Maybe that is what she's talking about, the render distance, which is pretty normal. I can see they will kind of improve that over time, but pretty much it is definitely worth it. And haven't played this game as yet, but I'm definitely gonna try it out. Let me know if you guys will be interested in seeing me play the game and seeing my reaction and all those stuff. And the reviewer also said like it starts off with like you with a character customization. You pick the background for V. You also then dive into an incredible robust character editor, save one for a feature, while you are able to alter V's appearance down to the freckles and nails and genitals. There are only two options when it comes to gender identity and voice acting, male or female. There's no option for V to be non-binary, responding to they or them. And this is a oversight in the world of spectacular speculative fiction. Sorry about that, I mispronounced that name. So non-binary pronouns are common in the mainstream why I'm not pronouncing these words, sorry about that guys, but basically you can't like do it as a in-between gender. That's what they're trying to say. But you can only have a gender identity be male or female, which I know a lot of people will be complaining about, because a lot of people are going non-binary these days, because that's what happened these days. The choice is especially so. One thing to note, in this game there is a sex shop, that is what they call it, and they show a lot of nudity, I guess, throughout the game. For the most part, this glaze feels authentic. It makes sense in the corporate control universe dominant by power hungry man in dark suit In some case, this dynamic is even beautiful. In one scene, Veen meets up with Evel, a blue-haired mercenary in short scooter suit, to discuss the detail of a heist. They end up talking in a small private room at the back of the nightclub while life-size origami of the naked woman dance in front of the table between them. Eva slicks around the dim room in a red tie high boots, smoking and talking in the shop, playing a female version of V. This scene is seductive and high stakes, lingering on to two human calm decision about who to kill and how. The hologram dance along with muffled music and it feels empowering and surreal. So there's a lot of futuristic stuff, so I'm guessing the future is having holograms dance in front of you instead of having actual human dance in front of you. And I can see where that is gonna happen, because that way the lady or the dancer or the stripper don't get hurt by males actually touching them and abusing them. So game-wise, Cyberpunk 2077 relies on combination of stealth, firearm akin to CV2 dangerous mission in the night city. Stealth is this reviewer's preferred mode to play, tiptoeing across sidelines, hacking into cameras, blinding enemies, and many more. These are dense upgrades for 3 for V cyberware plus crafting, diving, one-off challenge, side quests, and ton of loot to collect. So this is kind of giving me a feeling of that game. What is that game where it's like in Washington DC and you have to fight like some zombies, I would say? What is that game? And you can do co-play mission where you have to do a lot of side mission and all those stuff, like you don't really know where you're going. The game is just that big. It kind of reminded me of that game. But either way, it is definitely worth it. I hope you guys check it out. I hope this video was helpful, so you guys know it is definitely worth the wait. If you reach this far in this video, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. If you reach this far, you definitely like my content. And as you guys can see on screen, the game is very crispy and nice, and I can't wait. I can see that GTA is kinda, what do you say, is kinda afraid for them to take the light away from them. I'm guessing that's why they're bringing out the new ice update where you go on a different island in GTA 5. So let's see how that works out. Will Cyberpunk 2077 be the new streaming game, like how Fortnite has always been streaming, Apex has always been streaming, and GTA has always been streamed? But that's pretty much what I have to say for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.